I the timing on that. The timing. Right as that cat's door was about to sting my face off, it's when my PC shut off. So it just looked like it came and like killed the stream. I was like, oh god, it's coming for me. Just shut off on me. I'm sorry. I always say this to all my friends on the internet, gunshot noises. Oops. I did not mean for that to be. We back. Yes, we back. Now I'm debating though. I'm debating on... Because my PC is super hot right now, because I've been on all day to support Cath stream. I'm so tired of my PC, I swear. I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix this gosh dang thing. It will not auto shut off on me anymore. But yeah, while I get this stuff loaded back, I forgot what I was gonna say. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, sharing food. I would share all my food with you guys. And I would also cook for you. I do a lot for my friends. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna try Fallout New Vegas one more time, I think. And if it flubs, if my PC auto shuts off again, then it's over. It's all over. I'm done for. Well, we'll just swap to Vampire Survivors, I guess. Metaphorically giving you my fry through my phone screen. Thank you. I'll open my mouth. Yum. Yum 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 yum. Delicious. Thank you, Emma. Heck yeah. I nom the fry from your hand before you can eat it. Arcane, why do you have to be... Why must you do this? Why must you... How dare you? Raw. Cath. Sleepy, tired Cath. My goodness, I wish I could make you some tea. I have plenty to share. Oh, Emma! Emma! I protect. So sleepy, but I support. You should sleep. Silly. Alright, so I guess we're gonna avoid all instances of combat if we want to survive. Oh no. Hiccups. Fudge, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. We're trying to play Fallout New Vegas. We might not be able to. We definitely might struggle and not be able to. However, we'll see. We'll see. All right, let's just go around. Let's not fight anything. Let's just go around. I hope you're well. Hope you're feeling well. Gosh dang it! Why do you guys make me swoon so much? I swoon. I how-oo. How-oo. Wah wah wah. What you got on you? Varmint rifle, ya varmint. Doing alright, just got home from dinner with parents. Ooh. It was a yummy dinner. It was a nice change of scenery, absolutely. Just my nature, I guess. Ah, yeah. Emma is fully swoon-worthy. 10 out of 10. Compadre. Alright. But yeah, I'm glad that, you know, glad that you had a grand old time. Family is important. Griffin wears sack caravan. Oh no. Another knife to add to my collection. Wowzers. No, that is not the knife I used to chop Kane up in while she was sleeping in her bed. Is not that one. If I'm gonna murder someone, I do 200 IQ at hiding evidence. So I would never do that. Shh. Shh. Murder. Who would ever do that? Not I. Not I. No, computer, don't rev up. When you rev up, that's when you die. I'm worried. I don't want my computer to die again. Don't die. Don't die. You know what? We're going this way. We're gonna explore these streets. Wow. Rancher. I'd like to see your wares. What do you got? You got meat? Keep plugging the FBI agent's ears. It's alright. Say what you want about murder. Ma. How could you? You wouldn't be my partner in crime? You would turn me in? I would be your guys' partners in crime. Cause I trust you that you probably had reason for it, you know? These are some NCR deserters. They're gonna shoot me on sight, so I'm gonna blast this guy's head off. Oh, his bits. I'm out of ammo. This is what we do to deserters. I would follow you anywhere, V. Heck yeah, Kath. No, I'm saying I would be, silly. Oh. Oh. Oh, I thought, okay, I misread that. I thought you were plugging in like an FBI earpiece. And then be like, go on, tell me more. Now plugging the FBI's ears. Oh. Alright, I'm clearly exhausted. And I completely missed that. I am silly. I am very silly. You talking about burying bodies or like walking out of Hot Topic with a belt buckle? Oof. Wait, I would never rob Hot Topic. Hot Topic deserves every. Like, if I could invest in a company, I would support my. Like, I don't know. If anyone were to take me on a date, Hot Topic, I would my heart, I would swoon, the biggest swoon, and I would love that. It would be a grand old edgy time. You goober. We shall be unstoppable. We shall indeed, Emma. I would totally be your partner in crime. Heck yeah. I got your backs. Crime's my middle name. Heck yeah. You guys rock. You guys rock my world. Do more. What do I want? Probably more repair. Always good. I'm gonna save. Recently bought some cool fingerless gloves and some frilly socks from there. Oh. 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 Emma, I don't know, like you're reading my mind or something. Cause I think I was talking to Kath about it. I was looking into buying fingerless gloves. Oh my god, that's crazy. Heck yeah, the style. The in-sync style. I love that. All of you guys would rock fingerless gloves. And frilly socks though. Oh, my heart. And thank you for the follow, Dizbulia. Yeah. You have such style. You have skeleton bones on them too. Yo. I swoon. I swoon. Your style tastes better style than me, Kath. Stop. Could you? How could you? How could you say such things? What the hell? I had my window open and some crazy guy's just yelling outside. That's wild. Are you rap-lapping over there? Rap-lap-lap. Let's check if my food's here, because, yeah, I had to close my browser tab, because I don't trust it. I ain't trusting that stuff, yo. You just check on the app. My food. This food's good stuff. Very, very good stuff. Yeah, the frilly socks are white knee highs. And the bottoms of the feet are little paw prints. Oh, Emma. You're melting me. That's exactly, yeah. That's peak. That is peak style. Yeah. We will rock that style together. Heck yeah. Where's my stuff? Oh, my app crashed. That's great. I love it. No melting. Just, it's hard when, oh. You got the cat beans. You got the toe beans. Oh. So cute. Uh-oh. What? What's up? My app crashing? No, it's fine. It's on my phone. Doesn't mean my PC's gonna crash. Oh no, don't jinx me. Why is my PC revving up? Stop. Stop revving up. Nothing bad's happening, it's fine. Enjoy your order? Wait, so is it here? Can you tell me where my orders are? Show me. Oh, it's completed. So they delivered it. I gotta go. I'll be right back. Toe beans are the only beans I like. Oh, goodness. Emma, you inspire me. You inspire me. I'll be right back. Ooh. Ooh. I've returned with my food. Really should eat, but I gotta stream. Ooh, cinematic camera angle. There you go. Enjoy that while I grab my food. Coleslaw. Got barbecue ribs. It's gonna be messy. Ooh, I'm gonna get my hands messy. Yeah, you heard right. I mean, you are cool. Yes. I like you. All you, dog. Share, please. I will share. You want me to split you some ribs? Oh my god! Oh! Oh my god! What the fuck, dude? That bear charging me? Dude, you can't just throw a bear in my face. Christ! What is happening? What is going on here? There's a bunch of rams. Okay. So confused. Alright, moving on. Nothing happened, nothing happened. It's fine. Fine. Everything's fine. We're not questioning any of these things here. Nope. No questioning here. Yeah, so we'll be matchies on the fingerless gloves thing for sure. Because I plan on getting some very soon. And I will show pics in the gallery. Speaking of pics, we're at 900 Twitter followers, by the way. We hit the 900 mark. Which means I'm gonna unveil what's gonna happen on the 1,000 Twitter followers mark. Alright? This is a secret, alright? This is a secret. I will post a photo of myself. No face reveal yet, because I'm not comfortable with it yet. No face reveal. But there will be a selfie, and it will be like a very like well thought out like yeah. I have it already thought out. Kath knows because I discussed with Kath what the idea is. But yeah. It's gonna be a surprise and you guys are gonna love it. But yes. That will be super excited. Heck yeah. So that'll be really fun. Thank you, Frozen. I couldn't have made it there without you guys, and I'm very happy about the consistency, right? Like, I don't care about the rate of growth as long as there's like some form of like, you know, consistency, so I can just keep going and enjoy the ride, you know? I go where the wind takes me, all that. Oh yeah, I would show pics of my gloves now, but my sibling currently has them and is at a friend's house. Ah. Heck yeah. Well, they're super style. You got amazing tastes. Perish. By the way, in terms of a little update on nail painting, I've decided because I've only recently painted my nails, right? I will not forever have nail polish on, but like in terms of my self-esteem, I think yeah. I'm gonna try and have nail polish on 24/7 because I already told you how my nails grow super long and I get really paranoid about them, but with nail polish you don't really see, I guess you do see the length, but it's like more stylized. So yeah, I'll get other colors and stuff, and I will be doing that regularly because gotta do what makes you feel best, right? Yeah, heck yeah, Emma. What are you thinking? What are you thinking this time around? So far, I do have the black. I love the black nail polish brand that I got. It's funny because I found the brand. And I was thinking of this brand. I was talking to Kath, and Kath was like, "Oh, that's the best brand for it. It's the brand I get." And I was like, "Yes." I got best brand more often, but I have a habit of biting them. Yeah. I like green. Yeah, so I'll get more greens, I think. Or I'll do exactly what my model does, because did you know my model is supposed to have, it's like canon, that my model has green nails except for the ring finger. The ring finger is a black nail because, I don't know, I think the ring finger is like the cutest thing ever because, I don't know, it's just where you have your soulmate's ring on it, you know? It's cute to me, I like it. And it's the finger that shows the like the most devotion, right? And as a paladin, that's what paladins are all about, is your devotion. It's kind of like symbolic in that way, I guess. Probably the same as last time, plain black with the added sun, of course. Emma, I gotta figure out what your symbol would be. That way I could add you guys to my nails. Like what symbol would represent Emma? No. Symbolism or just cool design? Symbolism, yeah. I chose that for symbolism purposes. I should totally get a green so I can do that. Let's go. I don't like people looking at them. Ooh. I'm fine. See you. Alright, bunch of friendly super mutants, I guess. Cool beans. I'm not sure. Maybe Hello Kitty, but that's too much detail. No, that's very possible, right? So you just need the white. Well, it'd be on a black background, right? So I'd have black nails, and then I'd get the white, and then I'd do the kitty ears, and then I'd do the pink bow. I probably wouldn't be able to do the face. It would probably just be a white cat head with the Hello Kitty bow. I think that would be like the extent. Because if I do anything beyond that, I think I would just it would look like an abomination. So, hey, TNG, the Neko Gamer. Your cloak reminds me of the ones from Attack on Titan Scouts. Heck yeah. Of course, also I thought you were a girl for a minute there because of the way your avatar looks. Yeah, that's understandable. Funny that you mentioned that. My cloak's actually not inspired. Like, I totally understand it. But it's actually not inspired by Attack on Titan. It's actually based off of Ruby Rose's cloak. When it comes to the inspiration. But after I designed it, I was like, wait a second. This looks like the Attack on Titan cloak. So, big ups. Each nail is a separate frame of a Garfield comic, but shrunk down to fit the nails. Yeah. Each nail is a different panel of the Where's My Pipe comic. Oh my goodness. I do envy nail artists who can really do that stuff. It's insane.
Another human.
But yes, what would my symbol be? Ooh, probably your green witch hat, right? So have a black nail with your green witch hat. I think that would be really cool. So it would be pretty difficult to fit a witch hat on a nail. And you guys would always be on my ring finger too, nail. 'Cause that's my symbolic one. So if I were to have one, it would be on my ring finger, I think. Bombless pit with teeth. The hole. Kath is beyond the hole though. Kath isn't the hole. Kath is a rival of the hole. I don't know, Kath. Would you say you're enemies with the hole? Like the hole doesn't represent you. You're kind of like
Miles, I hear it ain't sealed.
hole's like your rival, if anything. What would I be? Ooh, I don't know. Is the edge of the world? Oh, it's the edge of the world as we know it. Sorry. I had to. And so we got to Jacobstown, which wasn't our quest whatsoever, but I didn't want to crash, so I just wandered. Let's do this one, where we have to Talk to Senior. Find the missing Brotherhood patrols. Yeah, let's do that. Icicle snowflake. I was thinking of a snowflake, yeah. Represent Frozen, you know. But I don't know if Frozen likes that symbol. Like what's... It would have to be your favorite symbol, right? It would have to be what represents you, but more importantly, it would have to be your favorite symbol. What are you guys talking about? I'm confused. We're talking about nail art. If I were to paint my nails and have any of my friends' symbols on them, what symbols would they be? Like if you were to be represented in symbol form, what would it be? That's... Yeah. Done lots of nail arts for my craft streams. Epic. I didn't see any of that. Maybe I must have missed it. Or it must have been before my time. Yeah, I think Hello Kitty would definitely be the next one I do for Emma. Since Emma's dedicated to having a son. Oh. Simple trans flag. I'm actually a trans woman. Heck yeah! Big ups, big ups. I love that. One of my very all-time favorite streamers ever is trans. Edelweiss_VT. She's inspiring. She's very cute. Haven't done craft streams in a while. Yeah, it's true. Trans represent. Heck yeah. Big ups, big ups. I've done a few charity works for the Trevor Project charity. I want to do more in the future. Oh, there's a lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff here. Big ups. Oh yeah, I keep not seeing my radar because of how it's in windowed, because I don't want to crash my stream. Meow 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 meow. Yeah, that means I will have to get white nail polish, pink nail polish, and green nail polish. Yeah. I will buy that tonight, and maybe as soon as I get it, I will attempt. I'm very nervous. I hope I don't scuff it, because this is for Emma we're talking about. This is Emma we're talking about. I can't fail Emma. I will never. Thank you for the hydrate. Definitely not a plan. Oh my goodness. Heck yeah. The lovely, not a plant. By the way, what's your favorite LGBTQ flag? Just color scheme wise. Ooh. I think I really like the bisexual flag the most. I think it's like, I don't know, really like badass colors, you know? Like I'm usually not a big purple person, but I don't know. That color scheme really reps well. Really meshes well. You're so sweet, and yeah, when it comes to nail art, I actually use acrylic paint. Ooh. Bisexual gang. Yeah. Agreed. Heck yeah. Nice. Nice. Big ups. Ocean flag is so pretty. Ooh. Ooh. Nice. You guys have beautiful tastes. I'm very much enjoying your tastes. Blah blah blah. Ooh, here's a Brotherhood of Steel Paladin. He got wrecked. I will gather your armor. Rest in pieces. Hey, Boone, you're gonna have to carry more power armor, my man. I'm sorry. That's how it has to be. Oops. I still have way too much stuff. I gotta give Boone all my knives. I have so many knives. So many knives. You know, ever since seeing it, I can't unsee it. The pansexual flag just looks like a Roblox character. What? Now I'm gonna have to re-look at it. I have to look at it again and see if I see that. That's so funny. Big oof. It's awesome. Meow 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 meow. Think you are all amazing. I'm going to lurk and rest. Yeah, you get some rest, Kath. Thank you for the lurk. You've done an amazing job today raising money the way you did. And you hit your goal. It's definitely something to celebrate about. So big ups to Kath for all her work. Our 3 Brotherhood of Steel. Gotcha. Gotcha. I will continue venturing out. Meow 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 meow. I changed the Fallout New Vegas API from DirectX 9, which it's default to Vulkan. So I'm hoping to get some performance boost. So far, I feel like there is a good boost. So far, liking it. Sorry, there are 3 Brother of Steel group thingies. I don't know what they're called, but there are 3 of them around the world. That was one of them. Yeah. Not to worry, I'm on it. I'm on it. I got 2 out of 3 so far. I'm going to the 3rd right now. For you. Oh. You came out of nowhere, jeez. It spooked me. Spooked me. Miss Mononoke, the beautiful Miss Mononoke. Hello. How was your... Oh, thank you for the lurk. Thank you for the lurk. I hope your stream was well. You guys don't know, Miss Mononoke is a beautiful VTuber artist who also plays games every now and then. So if you want to support a lovely... There's a lot of people that you could support in this chat right now, but Miss Mononoke is one of them. A very epic friendos. Hello there. I don't know. Would you go on a museum tour with me? I don't know. If I were to pick you know, an activity to do, I don't think I would pick museum. That wouldn't be my first choice. I would choose Hot Topic and like a coffee shop. And then what else? What else would be my I don't know. A bookstore. I think those 3 choices would be really fun to go on an outing. I don't know. Meow meow meow. Because even if you don't like get a book, there's so much to talk about when it comes to books. Because like books obviously range in their topics, right? You can go. I did once go on a date with a girl, and we went to a bookstore, and it was really fun. And we got to the philosophy section because I said I was interested in philosophy, and I went on this tangent, philosophical tangent. I was like, oh, you know, maybe I don't know, my brain go burr. You know, I want to visit a Hot Topic one day, though, just for shits and giggles, right? I know it's not how it used to be. Hot Topic really lost its luster. But, as an emo boy, it's still remarked as my paradise. Actually, no, I scratched that. My paradise is you guys. My paradise is the people I care about the most in my life. But in terms of an enjoyable place, let's say Hot Topic is... I heard they've changed a lot, though. They have, like, drastically. Like, they do, like, anime shirts and stuff mostly now. And it's like, where's your alt fashion? You gotta go alt fashion. Thankfully, there's many, like, indie stores. Indie alt fashion stores in my area. That are really good stuff. They have really amazing, like, you know, skirts and really cute graphic tees and demonias, and where I got my kitty cat backpack. I don't think I took a photo of that and showed you guys yet, or maybe I have. I think it's a very old Twitter post. I'd have to dig it up. But yeah, I got Demonia's Creepers from there, and I got my black kitty cat backpack, and then I got a Tim Burton-esque panda shirt. I'll go check if I posted it on Twitter or not, but if I didn't, I'll post it in my Discord for sure. I've never been on a date. Surprising, Emma. What the heck? You're like top tier. You have a cat backpack? Oh my god, I own with so many bags. I do! I gotta show you my bag, Emma. I gotta show you. I'll show you after stream. I need to show. Because it's, I'll grab it right now. Where is it? It's like hanging on my bed frame. Nani? Give me one moment. There it is. It's a black backpack, and then it has black sparkles, like black graphic sparkles, and then it has black cat heads all around it with the mouth open, black cat silhouettes. So cool. And I take it everywhere I go when I go out. Which is huge. Like, I've dated before, but only ever hung out at their house, though once I went to Disney with my ex as well. It's my sibling, but that doesn't really count. Yeah. Yeah. You deserve to be taken to the most beautiful places. Yeah. I always prioritize good venues. Then again, I only went on like 2 dates ever in my life. I don't get asked out that often. Alas. Mamma meow, mamma meow. Come on. Give it to me. Rah. Meow, 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 meow. Yeah, we're just hacking this terminal. We wanna activate our hacker man. Gosh dang it. No. So much hacking, man. So much hacking. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yes! We got it. We got it. That's a good beep. Add user facial data to database. Yes, you will see my face. Your face, your face. A small cat backpack, like it's just a black bag with little ears and a bedazzled cat face on the front. But you're killing me. Oh, so cute. Back off. I'm a registered member and you can't tell me otherwise. Gosh dang it, stop harassing me, robots. My goodness. I picked up too many stuff. Gosh dang it. I love talking about Kyle with you guys. I learned so much about you guys. I love it. Meow 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 meow. Oh jeez. Spooky eye poster. Uh, 4F 73 65 72 72 69 64 65 20 33 32. Yeah, I just spewed nonsense and that robot accepted it. Mwahahaha. Mwahahaha. Moosh. Energy weapons increased by 4. Nice. You love to see it. Finding a few star bottle caps in here. Security key card. Nice. Be gone, robots. Be gone with you. I also have a plush bunny bag as well as my Melody Cross body bag. Emma. Emma. Yo. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Popping off. Bowsers, you inspire me. Okay, after I get the fingerless gloves though, I am curious as to where I'm gonna ice cream. Awesome. Don't worry, drag you out of the rubble. You're safe now. Alas, they didn't make it. Gosh dang. Yeah, because I don't know where to... I'm very happy with what I have so far, but for hearing all these all your style, I do wonder where I can go from here. Like, what do you think? Do you have any suggestions as to... You guys didn't really see me or what I look like, so I guess that's a mook question to ask, but I'm definitely open to suggestions if you think anything would look stylish. Fine. Actually, you know what? Give me that. There we go. I am still over cucumbered. Gosh dang it. Let's see what we got. Meow 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 meow. I don't know about style, man. I'm just here to be comfy. You're right. I'm just open to suggestions, that's all. Like, I value your guys' opinion a lot, so. Well, I'm always one to say that men should wear more feminine clothing, but that's just a me thing. And that's exactly why I wear tight clothing. So like that's why I wear skinny jeans. And yeah, I wear very tight clothing. So yeah, like I'd say my style is more towards feminine style. And when it comes to like feminine fashion, I don't know, I find it the cutest thing ever. I mean, I already talked about like what I like to see in terms of style. Meow meow meow. Meow 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 meow. I will one day get a skirt though. Maybe. Meow meow meow. Bam. Because I think that'd be cute. Tight clothing is the devil to me. Oh no. I love it. I think it rocks. Same, I buy a lot of children's clothes, so it's tight fitting. Yo. Let's go. I like baggy clothes, but I'm a big girl. Yeah. Yeah, do what makes you comfy. But yeah, there's a lot of like, you know, like I'll always wear the tightest jeans ever, even if it's like, even if it feels cramped, you know? It's just like, nah, it's worth 100% worth it for me. Anyone in the stalls? No one. Bum bum bum. Black plaid's skirt for Verdant. Yes, please. Yeah. That's what I said would be my go-to if I ever were to wear a skirt. It would be black plaid. You have any other suggestions though for like colors? 'Cause I don't know. I think that'd be. Oh my god, you looking amazing in a skirt. Let's go, Emma. Let's go. Heck yeah. I bought this one kid's shirt. It's on Twitter, but it's now like my fave thing ever. I gotta go check that out. No way. Dang, I gotta keep overriding them. Stop it. Stop telling me I can't do things. I'll do what I want. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. I'm over cucumbered again. Gosh dang it. Well, since you're blonde, I'd say like a muted blue would look really nice, or maybe gray. Ooh. Yeah. You can, at any time, you could always link me, either in DMs or wherever you feel comfortable. You can link me whatever you think would look good on me, because yeah. I'm down for getting new clothes and enjoying myself, you know? Enjoying the different style that you recommend. I think I need to know more about your actual colors to suggest specific stuff. Yeah, so my go-to, like I'm emo, right? I wear a lot of black. That's like my thing. I wear like black skinny jeans, and I wear my black boots, my tall Demonia's boots. And it doesn't matter the season. Like, it's gonna be summertime, I'm still gonna wear my black Demonius boots. I don't care if it's black leather and it's hot. Style will always win, you know? So, in terms of shirts though, it varies. Usually it's like tight t-shirts, or it could be my black sweater, or it could be, I have different colors of sweaters too. It could be hoodies, so I have a few black hoodies. I'd really like to get like a lime green, very lightweight hoodie. That would be really cute. Yes, back off. What else? That just about does it. I shall become a personal stylist. Heck yeah. Absolutely. I'm still jealous of how cute girls can rock certain clothing. Like, I already talked about this, like we already went into detail, but like, you know, crop tops and leggings and all that. So cute, and lace and all that. And like, I'm super, I don't know. Like, I would wear a tight shirt that would show my tummy, but like, because I do have a V-line because of my calisthenic exercises. But like, what? I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know, I'd feel paranoid about it, you know? I think what I should do, start, would be to get certain clothing that would show a bit of tummy, but not excessive amounts, you know? And see if that's fine or not. I don't know yet. Yeah, you can rock it too, just gotta be confident. I say it as a not confident person. What? How are you not confident? I mean, you rock. You're the cutest ever. I'm very surprised. Well, if you're gonna be my personal stylist, I will be your motivator, you know. I will raise your confidence through the roof, because I think you're absolutely one of a kind. And so are all of you guys in this chat. I know that's like, I don't know. I know some people are gonna be like, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. We're gonna like counter it and say that they're not one of a kind because of X, Y, and Z. However, gosh dang it, Boone. Carry more stuff. Carry my stuff. Hi, it's me. No, I'm not. I am like super confident through text, but IRL, I am legit the most nervous wreck you'll ever meet, hence why I rarely leave my house. I relate to that a lot. I would consider myself an introvert, and while I'm able to... Wait, I'll explain myself. In social situations, my priority is always people's comfort, right? So like, in social situations, I'm able to mesh well with conversations and just like make everything as natural as possible. But in my mind is like the nervous wreck. So like on the outside, I'm able to be like, you know, suave. It's like, yeah, let's go, I don't know, let's go hang out at Hot Topic. And then like internally, I'm just like, don't frick this up. Don't do anything uncomfy. Don't frick up this this moment with this person. But yeah, I die. That's because I have to go to a birthday party tomorrow, so my nerves are through the roof. I think you'll absolutely nail it. You'll nail it. You'll have a great time, I'm sure. I find the hardest part is always like easing yourself into it, right? So like, you know, if you're going to someone's house, right? The hardest part is getting to the door and like ringing the doorbell or like, you know, letting them know on your phone that you're there. That's like the hardest part. But once you're actually there and you settle in for like maybe half an hour or so, it starts to ease, right? It's usually how social anxiety works. Like once you, and that's why that goes across everything, right? I am a very sedentary person. So like when it comes to moving around, right? Or if I'm hanging out with friends, I do like not going overboard with where we're going. If I'm going out with friends, we're going to one place. Like we're going to the movie theater, or we're going to a pub, or we're going to a restaurant. We're not gonna like go on this like, oh, we're going this way, now we're going here, now we're going here, because like the environments and stuff would just like make me go into like this social panic. I like being in comfy. I don't know how to explain it. It's just a lot to take in, you know? So like, yeah. I hope they don't go crazy with that birthday party. I hope they just kind of like, I'm sure it'll be chill and fun. And I'll root you on. I'll be rooting you on in spirit, Emma. You got it. Like you'll be going to their place, and in your mind, you'll have a little Verdant cheering you on, being like, Emma, just look at that sun on your nail. I'm with you. I'm with you, Emma. You don't gotta worry about a thing. Emma, I'm always with you. I got your back. Oop. I'm glad to have your support. Heck yeah. I actually had to, like, as a kid, I had to deny a birthday party once. And it was so rude the way I did it. I went up to the door and I saw it was like a karate party, right? I don't know if you ever been to one of those, but like they do like activities at that karate place. And I walked in the door frame or whatever, and I was like 6 or 7. I wasn't that old. I stopped dead in my tracks, looked at everyone just like sitting down and them all looking at me, and I just like ran back to my mom's car. I was just like, I don't want to go, and then my mom was like, what? But you should go, and whatever. She tried to convince me to stay because she didn't want me to embarrass myself in front of my friends. I was just like, I can't do it. You know, it's too much social anxiety. And then my friend's mom came out and like consoled me or whatever. Like, don't worry, you know, you don't have to go if you don't want to. Here's your gift bag. And I just took the gift bag and I went back home. Oh god. I would totally do that, yeah. Or a baby bird, yeah. It was too much, like, it was so much, like, there was like 10 or 12 kids there with like 3 adults, and they all looked up at me as I came in, and I was just like, as a kid, that's way too much. I just couldn't take it. Find a cat or a dog. Pets always help calm the nerves, yeah. Calm me. Yeah. Absolutely. I really do think Emma will be just fine. Emma's gonna rock it. Hey, Khan, welcome in. Welcome in, Khan. Hope you're doing well. Heck yeah. We're just doing like quieter quests so that my PC doesn't auto shut off. Ugh. Not so well yet. It's at a huge venue. It's a Sweet 16, so it'll be chaotic as hell. Oh damn, son. Yeah, it's gonna be chaotic. I wish you the best though. I think, you know, yeah, all will be well. Are you the type that can like settle in, or like are you anxious like the whole time? Brotherhood near the town of Nipton, collect report. Okay, sure. Shall go there now, I suppose. Oh yeah, that's right. I was supposed to take these guys off these crosses. How much medicine do I have? 50? I think that's enough to like take them down without killing them. I'll come back later. Don't worry, boys. I'll take you off when I'm better at medicine. Now is not the day. Yeah, what Frozen said. The whole time my nerves usually build up and result in me vomiting, but I shall think of you all the help. Oh, absolutely. I'm 100%. It's so funny how I'm having like a wholesome like supportive conversation while gunning down people. I will I will 100% without a doubt be thinking about you and sending you like my energy and stuff. My support. Well, I wouldn't. Okay. That's fine. Exactly. You rock, Emma. You really do rock. In the short time that I've known you, I don't know. I don't know. I really care. You'll rock it. Ah. Ow, my eyes. What the heck? Wait, what? Just like there's crows on these corpses. It's just like Coyote's just dead, but he's just standing still. Wowzers. Imagine just like staring off into space like this and just like passing away. Like, and you don't fall over or anything, you're just like forever. We're in a shutdown state. Insert Windows shutting down noise. Dun, 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 dun. I feel so loved here, like I barely talk to anyone except for my family and you guys, so I'm so happy to have found you. I'm super happy to have found you too. Yeah. If you ever want to talk about anything, Emma, yeah, I'd be happy to message you every single day. Or if you want, ah! Ow. Or if you want to message me before you get to that friend's place, you know, you could just chat back and forth if it helps ease anything. Whatever helps. I got you.
You'd better get out of here.
What do you mean? Why are you angry at me? Why do I even have to go? Right, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Chill out, dog. Chill out, yo. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow meow meow. Meow meow. Oops. I don't know where I'm going. It's just like real life. I found so many kindred spirits through the internet. Just remind yourself you're not alone. Exactly. I really hope I don't freak anyone out by saying it, but like, yeah. There's certain people that I talk to, and I feel like I have this soul-bound connection. I call it soul-bound. And it's like, my heart tells me that I want to protect this person and always be there. As long as they'll have me. And that's all you guys. so far. Yeah, feels. Oh! Get out of here, man. Oh my god, really? I'm just gonna ignore you guys. You guys are mean. I'm out of here. Why am I getting infamy? They're attacking me. Alright. I'm gonna leave now. Bye. Bye. I'm tearing up. Oh. Dude. No. Hated. I didn't do anything. Oh. Alright, here you go, Emma. Without even the redemption, you can borrow my cloak. You be comfy. Whoop. Yeah, I totally agree with Frozen. It's the connection beyond connections. Yeah, no problem, no problem. Guys all look the same, what the heck? Why do you all look the same? Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Yeah, for those who don't know, this will be a shorter stream today. I think I'm gonna go for like another hour or so. To make up for it, I definitely will stream, I think, Monday. Either Sunday or Monday will be my charity stream to support the Patchwork team on their charity endeavors. Ah, I just realized I actually have a dark green blanket around here somewhere. I'll go grab it and pretend it's your cloak. Emma! Oh. Sorry. You couldn't see it, but I was holding my face. Oh. Oh. It's so cute. So cute. I'm not so quick to share about myself. Somehow in your community with your guys' stories, I find strength. Feels like I can get through the day, so thank you. Thank you, Khan. I'm honored to hear that. I think it's really important to be able to express yourself with what you're comfortable sharing. And all my life, I've always been on edge about what I would like to share and all that. Mainly because of my papa, who's very judgmental and all that, you know. So it was people like you in this community that you helped me kind of realize that certain things are really awesome. There's a lot of self-discovery. You guys are helping me discover myself, and I really want to endeavor in doing the same thing for you guys in that same respect. Oh, jeez. No, that's not a problem. That's a solution. Yeah. Thank you for the head pats. What a hecking wholesome community. Yeah. This is the exact vibe I dreamed of. I'm so happy. I say this while I'm just gunning down geckos. Don't question it, don't question it. We're just defending ourselves, you see. That's all it is. Oh my god! Well, today is the most exciting day because it's my birthday. Really, it's Discord's birthday, but it was the first mode, so it was also my birthday. I missed the days when that was the only option. Discord and people had no reason to hate me. I missed those days. Let's go, Discord Light! Woo woo! Happy birthday! Big ups. I use light mode in everything I use. Unless it's not default. So big ups to light mode. Praise the sun. Sunlight for life. All that good stuff. Happy birthday. You're awesome, bird. We all have our own journey. Somehow we'll kind to find our place. Yeah. Well, and you have to do that alone. I know a lot of people always want to do stuff on their own, like, right? Like, you do this on my own, you know, this is my problem. I have to do this by myself. But I am with the belief that when you find people who have that soul-bound connection, you can really work through anything together. As long as you find people who understand it and don't see it as a bother. And when it comes to people I love, like you guys, no problem, big or small, will ever be a bother to me. I will always want to work through it with you, together. If there's any opportunity I can do to, oh my god, to empower you, you bet your booty I'm gonna do it. Matters a lot to me. A lot and a lot. Whoosh. Here are the stretch and the hydrate, Frozen. Rah, 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 rah. Big ups. Big ups, big ups. Nani? Another generic Brotherhood Scout, nice. Alright, I guess we got all our stuff. I still haven't touched my ribs yet, by the way. I find it hard to... Maybe I shouldn't have chosen something as complex to eat as ribs. That's kind of a dummy moment on my part. We'll munch on some fries. Aw, this is the best birthday gift I ever got, watching you need to be a part of your community and follow you. Thank you so much. You're the one who rocks. You rock. Means a lot to me that all of you are here today with me on this impromptu stream. I know I didn't release my schedule or anything, and this was a very last minute stream, but I'm very happy I decided to stream today. Meow, meow. Ribs, oh my god, I used to get ribs at Ruby Tuesdays. I would take all the meat off them with a fork and then eat it. I just munch it right off the bone like a feral boy. I'm like, meh. Ooh. Huh. I'll go back to your... Sorry. I'm talking with my mouth full. I ate too many fries in one mouthful.
I can hardly notice that lazy
Gotta go back to your
eye.
primate roots when you eat meat. Yeah, exactly. Like, if I order KFC, get like the drumsticks or whatever. I haven't had KFC in like years. But if I were to get KFC, I gotta eat it off the bone, son. Right off the bone. That's the only time you can really be like meat man, meat human, human eat. Have you ever heard of the movie called McFarland? Really good movie. If you want to ask me about what's it about, I have to tell you. I have not heard about that movie, no. Big munch, big munch. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Oops. Oh, yeah, I had to go see a scribe first before going outside. Oops. Meow, 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 meow. Gosh dang, it's getting really hot nowadays. I have my windows fully open and I'm still like, whew. I am, it's getting hot in here. So take off all your cloak.
The tower rim is now part of the
Gosh, that was really silly. Senior Knight Lorenzo. Where the heck is Lorenzo? Alejandro. Oh, jeez, that's a giant paragraph. Movie McFarlane is about Mexicans doing the track run, and as a Mexican, it's really empowering, and it's so interesting, and you get a lot of stereotypes out of the way. Like, you know how we always eat tacos? I really like this movie. It's like, Coco represents our living of the dead really well. Nice. I'll look into it. Big ups, big ups. Oh, speaking of Mexico, I own in Fallout New Vegas. I have a gun. It has the Mexico flag on it. So I'll go rep. Yeah. Paciencia. I'll rep that gun for you. There you go. Can't really see it well, but the flag wrapped around the buttstock. So there you go. I'll rep the gun just for you. Meow 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 meow. The heck is Senior Knight Lorenzo? Gotta make sure I got ice packs ready to not die of a sweat tonight. Yeah, exactly.
Hey.
I might have to do your strat, Emma, and not and go to bed without anything, because yeah, I think I might die. I stick to my normal pajama routine. It's really it's hard to breathe. It's so hot. Dorothy sounds automatically the best gun and used to represent the Mexican flag as my profile picture for a little bit. Nice. I would die without the AC. Florida be too damn hot. Lately though, this weather is bipolar. Cool at night and not in the day. Not in the day, sorry. Ugh. 'I live in El Paso, Texas, and it's also the same way my god, I could get hot in the day, and if you get really cold in the night, yeah. Noise. Wow. Alright, we will get... Oh, how I wish to move out of Florida. Yeah. Hey, if you ever want to travel up north, I'm down for visits, you know? You do all kinds up here. Meow 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 meow. I say that also because I'm an introvert and I never get out of the house either. That introvert life! Yeah, yeah, yeah! Alt 11. Give it a go. You know any kind of Spanish or no? Nope. I am bilingual, but I am bilingual with English and French. Yeah. I know conversational amounts of German. Sorry. My voice completely cracked there. German. German. Ah. German, German, German. Yes. If you guys ever want to learn French or German, hit me up. I could be your sensei. I could teach you all the conversational stuff, and I could teach you conjugation and how to do grammar. Because French is weird. French is weird when it comes to its nouns, or its grammar, I should say. Freeside gang leader. Oh jeez, what have I got myself into? Let's save the game before we engage. Fun fact: do you know French conquered Mexico? Yeah, that on a history basis, yeah. Didn't New France get a portion of Mexico or something? I forget the exact details. I didn't know that though. Actually, I have a friend in Canada, so if I ever visit her, I shall march my way to you for the ultimate introvert get-together. Emma! I'd actually cry. I would cry. That'd be so cute. Yes, please. Ah! I don't know what kind of shotgun shells I'm shooting, but I'm shooting. Oh my god, he turned into bits. Give me your armor so I can reinforce my sexy leather armor with it. Go. Anxiety would happen to me if we were all in the same room. Oh, absolutely. If I have a friend get together, I used to be able to hang out with like 3 friends at a time, but now I'd prefer just like, yeah, I don't know. I'd kind of freak out a bit with multiple people because like, I don't know. When I'm with people, I like to connect with them. So like, if there's multiple people, it's hard to like keep track of conversations, and I get a bit overwhelmed, you know? Heck yeah. I failed French both years in high school. Ooh. Well, don't you worry. If you ever feel like it, you know, I would be honored to be your sensei for learning language. Thank you for the head pats, Noah. Noah, I miss you. I gotta show you my, well, it's gonna be a reveal soon. I have a 3D model for VR chat. I will show it on my charity stream, my upcoming charity stream. It'll be one of the goals. Because Kath revealed her 2D model in her charity stream, so I'm gonna be revealing my 3D model. Isn't that huge? No way. Yeah. And it looks just like my 2D model. Big hype. Legit, I never make plans because I get too nervous and have to cancel last minute. Yeah. Yeah. But it would be an honor to hang out with you guys. Truly, I would do all the things. It would be great. French conquered Mexico because they want to expand their culture. That's basically it. Yet the French lost hard against the Mexicans, so at least that's what's good for us. Yeah, French usually, yeah. I mean, France just full on gave up on their colony. Like they were just like, nah, this is too expensive to maintain. So, frick it. They just dipped out. That's how Canada became a thing. New France was just like, nah, son, we outta here. Big Pog, that's cool. Heck yeah, Noah. You know what else is cool, Noah? You. Yeah. Weren't expecting the ultimate compliment, were you? Also, I just realized I was going the complete opposite way, so I'm smart. My blonde powers activate. Meow meow meow, meow meow meow. Speaking of hair color though, I still need to get my black realistic wig. I want a wig that's exactly like my hairstyle. I need something super high quality. I'm blushing, Verdant. You get big blush. You rock, you rock. Sorry, I'm in a very, I don't know. I'm in a very like oh, I don't know. I don't know what the word for it. Admiring mood. I want to admire you. You're all so special to me. Let me admire you for a while. One of these days I want to get black hair, but for now I'm liking the bright colors. Yeah, Emma! Alright, well, how about this? You want to make a pinky promise together? Whenever you get black hair, we can do it together. You and I. We will be in sync. That way it's not so much a scary process, because yeah, everyone... I don't know who it was, I think it was Saris. Saris warned me about black hair and how it can permanently stain blonde hair. Like, I still got to be careful as to what sort of dye I get. I'll if I'm gonna get a dye, I'm gonna get like a very high quality one so it doesn't kill my hair. But yeah. I think the most comfy get together we could have for all of us would be game and movie night with pizza. Thoughts? Yeah. Yeah. Game for that. There's tons of party games we can play. That would be rad. It would damage your hair. Yeah, that's a thing. I gotta be careful. Ah, rats! Ow! You cursed rats! Well, might not be for years, but definitely. Yeah. I'm gonna keep my pink and green until the end of the year, and then after that, I'm thinking purple. I love that you chose pink and green. Those are such good color choices. That is like, yeah, top notch. Purple hair is so fun. Yee. You're beautiful, it's true. Bang, bang, bang. Just killing giant mantises. Mantises are evil. I will always think out of all the creatures in this world, mantises, they just freak me out, man. Growing my hair out, and when I get the cut I want, I'm coloring my hair teal. Nice. Noisu, noisu. Okay. These gosh dang rats out of here. Animal control perk. Nice. It would look great frozen. Yeah. You guys have good taste. I mean, that's why my model changes hair color. I'm a big advocate on expressing yourself through dyeing your hair. Ah. Oh, it's a trap. Spooky. It's a trap. Wrenches. Overseer's terminal requires a key. Well, I will be the boss man now. I am the boss.
Still looking.
I literally just talked to this guy. Interesting. Yeah. He wants to observe my robot. I don't know if I... Am I stuck? I'm stuck! I can't move! I'm bugged. Unfortunate. I think the dialogue was cut short by combat. Oh, there we go. Oh, I'm in. Followers of the Apocalypse it is. Yeah, I want to keep the pink and green, so for Halloween I could be a character that has those hair colors. Yeah, remember we talked about that. That's right. Oh my goodness. Gotta remind myself to, gotta remind myself a few things. Gotta... Oh jeez. Meow. Gotta do a lot of stuff after stream. I gotta check out a lot of this stuff. I gotta order my fingerless gloves. I gotta check out Emma's banger posts on Twitter. I gotta make my schedule. I gotta choose a day for my charity stream. No, you can't. Wait, I can't what? Oh, move? Yeah, I can move now. We're good. We're Gucci now. Nope, I went the wrong way. I keep getting lost. That's fine. Don't we all get lost every now and then? Don't tell me it's underwater. Oh. This is freaky. Freaky deaky stuff. I got it. Differential pressure controller. Thank you for the Lark Arcane. Arcane Blade, I should say. They are far from banger posts, but thanks. What do you mean? I'm sure they're great. Blah blah blah. So yeah, any post that that displays style, it's my immediate, like, you know, my fanboy. I love when people are able to rock their style. Ah. Hey, speaking of style, AB Doggers, thank you for the follow. You have such style. Thank you very much. Hope I'm going the right way. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. And I shall try and get a photo of my outfit tomorrow to show even more style. Yes! Emma, let's go! Heck yeah. Do it. As soon as I get the nail polishes for add the Emma symbol on my nail, I will show everyone ASAP. As soon as I could get that done. You have my word. I'll order the nail polishes tonight, and we're gonna rock it. Meow, meow. Oops. Yeah, big ups, big love to you guys. Oh, show. Those are some of the most hellish people I've ever met in my life. Realsies. Heck yeah. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Oh no! Thought that would never happen. Oh no. I don't want my PC to crash again. Oh no. Try and do turbo. Try and save myself from this situation. I don't think my... Oh, whatever. We're good. We lived through it. You're dead now. You can't see. Can't breathe. We're fine. Everything's fine. Oh, jeepers. I think the riot shotgun is my main. If I were to own a gun, it would be a riot shotgun like this. The drum mag. It's just so, like, such a dominance, you know? Like a raw, like a big bite, like a big raw XD, you know? I probably should, No way. We found a verdant oasis over here. Look at all the greenery. What? No flippin' way. Oh, it's a vault. Vault 22. Look at that. Oh, so many greens. No Mojave Desert. That's, you know, that's something I was expecting. Wowzers. A lush green oasis. Yeah, very pretty. Ooh, this was a plant vault. That's amazing. With the pork and beans. We need the beans. We'll sleep for like 12 hours. Mama meow, mama meow. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You know what I should also get, since we were on the topic of hair, is something I never ever tried in my life yet, is trying different like color contacts for my eye color. Is I guess I'll reveal it. My IRL eye color is like a green. Well, sometimes it looks gray, but like most of the time it looks green. Because it depends on the lighting. I have green eyes. I was thinking of maybe getting blue contacts for my moon variant. That'd be pretty neato stuff. H2O and food. Gosh dang it. Where is my water? Here we go. I love contacts, but I hate things going in my eyes, so I just stick with glasses. Right? I can't stand it. Like, putting in contacts must be the most, like, anxiety-inducing thing in the world. What happened to my... What happened to my arms? Where's my arms? I look like a cucumber man. What is this? I'm a worm. I'm a wiggly worm. No, it came back. No. My arms. They're back. Limbless bird. Disarmed. Get used to it. I think Emma. I think you look. I think you rock glasses. Sometimes I wonder. Well, I'm blessed that I have like 20/20 vision, but like at the same time, there's a lot of style that goes into glasses, right? I'm always curious how I would look with glasses. All right, I'm gonna risk this. Did I risk this? Should I go back in VTube Studio? I think I could put glasses on my VTuber model, but I probably shouldn't risk it. Probably would not be worth it. Oops. Thank you. No problem. You guys have like a favorite eye color? I've always been like wondering what I like. I don't know if it'd be blue or I don't know. I feel quite blessed with my eye color. Wah. Wah, wah, wah. Oh. Spooky no. Oh! Spooky gremlin. Okay, I gotta switch weapons. Things are getting too fricked up around here. Oh! He's in the grass! Well, mine are green, but I've always really liked brown eyes. Yeah. Brown eyes are lovely. I really like hazel. Yeah, I guess Green Eye Crew. My eyes are hazel now. Sometimes they're more blue or green. Yeah, like, you're not alone on that. Mine sometimes, I took photos at different seasonal times, right? And I swear I used an eyedropper tool to like verify. They are different. They're different colors. Like, it's crazy. I'll show in the gallery. I won't show my eyes, but I'll show like the eyedropper colors that I got from both eye color images. It's insane. Like, gray eyes are probably like the rarest. And I'm like, what? Or is it blue eyes? It's either blue eyes or it's gray eyes. I always seem to get more green after I cry. Oh. Protect at all costs, Emma. You will only ever have tears of joy in my books. I will will make sure of that. I think gray are probably the rarest color eyes. Blue are more common. Yeah. Makes it crazy because it's like a green gray. Like, I'll show you guys in the gallery after stream. I'll show you. It's hard to describe. My eyes are really, really dark brown, like basically black unless you're shining a really bright light in them. That's beautiful. Gorgeous. A lot of people with brown eyes always rag on themselves for their eye color, but your eyes are beautiful. You mustn't worry. Lay low! Thank you for the head pats. I already cried twice today because of how nice you are. Oh, Emma. So cute. What the heck? Honey? Oh, it's just a bunch of carnivorous plants. Erect. First time in my life I'm gunning down plants. But this is how it is. This is how it needs to be. Bug Stomper. How are you doing, Laylo? Laylo! Grass killing grasshoppers. Those are mantises, Arcane, you silly. Are the evilest bug, the most evil bug there is. Hello. Yes, Angela Williams asked me to come find you. Of course, I'd be glad to help. You look very crusty, Healy. Is she okay? She's a ghoul. She is a ghoul, so her skin started peeling off due to radiation. But she's fine. She's fine mentally. As long as she's not a feral ghoul, they keep their sanity intact. So they're just humans with their skin ripped off. That's why she's green and crusty. Yep. M Sleepy came to lurk in the comfiest stream. Lay low. Oh, so. Oh. People with eye color other than brown looks like jewel eyes. Con, oh my heart. That means the world to me, thank you. Mantises are grasshoppers? Wait, really? No. That can't be right. A zombie. You need some chapstick? Yeah. Thanks to Kath, I applied chapstick every day now. And the health of my lips have been absolutely, like, substantially changed thanks to it. So, big ups. She's judging me. Need to use my chapstick, I keep forgetting. Yeah, use it right now. Use it right now. Treat those lips to some hydration and nutrients. Let's see. Wait, where were we meeting up? I don't even know. I need to get myself some because since I'm a nervous mess, I keep picking at them and biting them. Yeah. You get them, Mama. I definitely know how you feel when it comes to that. 'Cause, yeah, it makes a difference. It makes a difference as soon as you apply it regularly. And also when it comes to skin health and lip health, obviously hydrating is huge. And I really take pride in my pale emo skin, so yeah. What the hell? What was that? Just me, or did I see something crawl into that cave? That's spooky. Anyway, what's up, Krusty? Sure, how can I help? Sounds dangerous, but I'll do it. Gee. I did that too, Emma. I use Burt's Bees. Same. I'm so bad at hydrating, I should start hydrating along with streamers when it's redeemed. Yeah, same. Kind of crazy how you need, like, what was the recommended amount of water you should drink every day? Like, I guess it depends on your weight and height, but for me, at least, it's like 2.4 liters. I don't know what the conversion is on that, but like, gee willikers, man. A lot. Got some water now. Heck yeah, Emma! Yay! Let's go! Let's hydrate! I'm proud of you. Your beautiful body does deserve to be taken good care of. Right, so, see here. Where do I... So confused. Huh. This marker led nowhere. Mama meow, mama meow. 2.4 liters? Wow, that is a ton. It is, yeah. I was like, nope, can't do that daily, but, you know, I'll try and at least do half. That's what I'm starting with, you know? I gotta pace myself. So every morning, I have a 1 liter bottle. It's full. I make sure to fill it full. As soon as I wake up, because when you wake up, you're like dehydrated anyway, right? You feel parched. As soon as I wake up, I have it by my bedside, and I just go glug, 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 glug. And boom, 1 liter. And then I usually have like 3 cups of tea a day, so that's like 750 milliliters. So, you know, Like 1.75 liters. We're doing good. Thank you, Frozen, for killing the bot. Let's see what my daily water intake should be. Yeah, yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know where we're supposed to go. I will make some guesses. Alright, is key. Where she said I need to go. Oh. Find the vents, Keely's pumping gas through, and somehow ignite the gas. Well, that's great. That's great. Meow 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 meow. You know what's even crazier though, when it comes to men? You know what's annoying about men? I mean, there's a lot of annoying things about men, right? One thing that's really annoying about being a man is the amount of calories I need to consume a day. Men need to consume more calories than women, which is a hassle. It's a hassle. I think the average, at least for my age group, is 2,500. I think, or it's 2,600 maybe. 25 to 2,600. That's so much. Like I get maybe like 400 calories per meal, so that's like 1,200. And then I have to push myself, get my protein shake, which gives 1,000 calories per shake. I have to really push myself because it gets really chewy. But yeah. And then I still don't have the recommended amount. So I'm just like, frick it, you know what? I like being lightweight regardless, so I'll stick to like 2,000 to 2,200 calories a day. If at that, you know. Could be even less than that. Some days I go... Anyway. Talking a lot about nutrition. But yeah. Crazy, it's crazy. Where the heck are these vents? I don't see them. Who is this? A mercenary? Sucks for you then, I guess. Ba 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 ba. I'm gonna try something. And I don't know if it's gonna be a stupid idea or not. It says to drink half your body weight in ounces, so like a little bit under 45 ounces, I guess. Ooh, interesting. And you convert that over to liters for me, or I would do it myself, but I don't want to risk crashing, so I can get an idea. I'm sorry, Ounces are the only American measurement that I'm not fully aware of. Alright, run! Okay, Eddie got really hurt by that, but we did it. Destroyed all this... At 1.3 liters? That's not so bad! Hey, that's not too bad. Nice. You could absolutely do like the Verdant strat and get like a liter bottle. Set it on your, yeah. That's what really helps me get it going. Cause then I don't have to worry about it, right? Like it's done. I'm thirsty in the morning anyway, so it's all out of the way, you know. I'm hydrated, my skin's healthy, my lips are healthy. That water, and any extra I add, you know, all the better. As long as I'm getting the minimum of a liter, I can live with it. Meow 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 meow. Hey, Krusty. Good. What needs to be done? Good riddance. Those files have caused enough trouble. Yay, karma. Right. Hey, Kat and Sarah's. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, for a while I was good about it, but I would just get too lazy to refill my water bottle. Yeah, I feel you on that. My goodness. Yeah, I had to really get myself disciplined. Got my chapstick and a hydrating drink. Yes! Oh my god. It makes me smile so much. I'm so happy. You guys absolutely deserve, you absolutely deserve to take care of those bodies of yours, because your bodies are very beautiful, and I want you guys to care for them, because you guys mean a lot to me. So you gotta stay healthy. Oh. Stay down. Jeezums. Oh, there's the food additive. Nice. Got it. Alright, let's get out of here now that we have everything. I'm outie. No, 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 no. Let's just go. Let's just go. I have a water bottle and a bottle of Propel? Propel? Yes, ever since being here, you all make me want to actually take care of myself. Oh. But you're beautiful, Emma. You absolutely should. And you mean a lot to all of us here, so not only would you be doing yourself a service, you would be doing us a great service too, because we love and care about you very much. How are you doing, Saris? Hope you're doing well today. We discussed a lot of cool topics today, like style. We talked about my up-and-coming, thanks to Emma, I should say. Emma inspired me. I'm gonna be getting my fingerless gloves soon. I'm also eventually gonna get a black plaid. I keep saying plaid because it's spelled plaid. Black plaid skirt. I shall strive to make y'all proud. Salutes. I love to see it. I love to see that. Fingerless gloves, yes. Skirt, yes. Is we were talking about how Emma and I really love tight clothing. Like Emma buys like children's shirts because they're tight and rad. And for me, I have like skinny jeans and stuff, but I'm just like, well, I want to expand my horizons. And then Emma talked about her fingerless gloves, and I told everyone that me and Kath were actually talking about how I want to get fingerless gloves, so that's gonna push me to get that. And then yeah, And then we talked about how men should definitely rock more feminine clothing. I was like, yeah, you know what? I want to rock black plaid black plaid skirt. I'm getting better. Yay, Sarah's! I'm happy to hear that. You mean a lot to us, so hear that. It's awesome. Love people who rock tight black clothes. Let's go, lay low, because that is exactly what I wear every day. Black skinny jeans, big boots, and my tight black t-shirts. Or if it's a winter or autumn day, you know, I go for my black sweater. But yeah, usually it's black shirts. Can't wear tight clothes because I get itchy, but it's a great aesthetic. Yeah. Fingerless gloves are so comfy. Sadly, I have small hands. Small hands are cute, though. Absolutely. I know a lot of people who want to have small hands, so... I have very feminine hands. I have very, less children's clothes tend to be cheaper than adult clothes. Let's go! You figured out the market, Emma. You got 200 IQ play. Might be hard to find gloves in the right size with small hands. True. Tiny hand gang. Tiny hands are cute though. I have like slender hand. Like I have piano fingers, right? I have like, I don't know. They're not burly hands by any means, but I have long fingers, so you know, I'm like Jack Skellington. So yeah. See what we got here. Grim Reaper sprint. If you kill a target in VATS, 20 action points are restored upon exiting VATS. Yes, please. I want the Grim Reaper to watch over me.
Hey.
Stuff. Bye bye. I'm not even gonna tell you it was destroyed. I'm just out of here. I'm uncomfortable in tight clothes, but if someone can rock it, go for it. Yeah. Yeah, my annoying trait is that I like bold fashion, but I'm small, so it's hard to find cool clothes sometimes. Yeah, but there's a lot of things you can rock as small bean, you know. Plus, you could get you know, tall boots, you know. You rock that badass factor. Be small and deadly with certain style choices. I used to have that problem with bracelets, they just fall off. Same! That's one thing about me. I have very long fingers, but my wrists are very small. What my dad always like bullied me about when I was a kid is small wrists. Like you could wrap your hand around my wrists. Which really bothers me. So for my bracelets, my Everfaith bracelets, I need to really tighten them. I always have to tighten them at like maximum tightness. Any wrist gang, goodbye bracelets. No, I still rock my Everfaiths. I actually love my Everfaiths because they block my tiny wrists, you know. I could have self-confidence with them on. I just make my own bracelets at this point so I can make them fit, yeah. Oh jeez, I didn't find the frickin' cartridge filters. I don't want to go back! Don't make me go back. Small and deadly is a good way to put it. I usually go for high heels, but my feet just say no sometimes, so I just wear all black and hope for the best. So... I commend you. That's awesome. That's so cool. Kept throwing myself with the metal bracelets, so just stopped wearing them and got the leather wristbands instead. Yeah, the leather is where it's at for sure. 100%. I'm gonna make a verdant bracelet. Oh. Oh. That would be something I would treasure for the rest of my life. I would wear that every day. I would rock my Everfaith bracelet in one hand and the Emma bracelet on my other hand. It would be so good. What's happening? Wait, are you bad? Why are you guys killing each other? Stop! Guys, no! Stop! 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 Ow! Ow! Why are you... Why? Why are they killing each other? Why are they... Why? Alright. I'm gonna back away from that. Because they're both on my side and they're just killing each other. So I'm gonna nope out of there. I shall take a break from doing my nails. Still doing them because they're taking forever to come off. But also so I can make the bracelet. Emma. Oh. I shall wear it forever. Yeah. I think Emma said she was going for black again. So that we could be matchies again. Big matchies. And then, yeah. It'll be so cute! Oh! I was supposed to lurk and go to bed, but got distracted by fashion. Oops. Right, Laylo? Oh, you guys are so cultured. Unbelievable how cultured you guys are. Like, I'm in awe. I'm in pure awe of your guys' choices. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Or no, you're beautiful. It's true. I don't know where all this stuff is. Feel very silly. These markers like broken or something? I'm going literally everywhere. Oh, okay. I have to go like in here somehow. I don't know how the heck to get in there. I'll figure it out. I will big brain. I will figure out this maze even if it kills me. Black with a little sun. Oh, and Laylo, me and Emma are gonna matchies, so Emma's gonna have black nails with a sun. And I asked Emma for a symbol that would remind me of her. And she chose a Hello Kitty head. I'm gonna paint a Hello Kitty on my ring finger. It'll be the ultimate matchies. Yeah. Putting base first on your nails, Emma? Nope. We are the same when it comes to just nail painting. Just put on that polish. YOLO it. Who needs base when we can just directly apply? Like Hello Kitty on black base, that's my aesthetic. Heck yeah. Yeah. And I'm gonna post it in the gallery whenever oh, first I gotta get white and pink. Because the bow is pink, right? On the Hello Kitty head. I'm not gonna put facial features like eyes or anything because I fear making it look derpy. Or maybe I could make it derpy. I don't know. So I don't know, Emma's not derpy. Emma's a cute bean, so need to honor that as best I can, you know? Gosh dang it. I keep going in the same spot. But yes. You guys are very cultured. Clearly the map markers are not showing me where to go, so I'm just winging all of my directions. And so far it's Pain Pecco. So far it is Pain Pecco. Pecore Pecco de Omo. Yeah. Same spot. Again. Gosh dang. Yeah, I'm thinking to make my skinny jeans look even edgier, I want more belts. Like not belts, but just like I want more like buckles to put on my like leg straps. Any more leg straps? In buckle form, preferably. That way, more belts. That way, I can rock it. Virus! Hi, Virus! Hello. I hope you're doing well. I want more straps and chains for my skirts so bad. Yes! Lay low. I would swoon. You won't believe it. You won't believe. Wow. My brain's stroking out. That's how much I'm swooning. Big swoon. Are we turning people of the wasteland into bits? A little bit, here and there. Get it? A little bit. I'm trying to figure stuff out here. I'm very confused. Trying to figure out where... You know what? Maybe I should do this quest later. It's kind of driving me batshite insane, you know? Or maybe I'll do it my own time, because it's kind of killing my brain. Let's go turn people into bits. It's still the spooky plants chamber? It is! And I was supposed to find air filters for the Brotherhood of Steel vault. But you know what? I couldn't be fricked. I'm gonna do it later. Yes! Turn people into bits. Thank you for the 3 bits, Virus. You want me to turn people into bits? Alright, I'll turn people into bits. Just you wait. Alright, well, since we gotta convince Henry Jameson anyway, I think the best thing to do is, as soon as I stop getting hiccups, I'm gonna get caught on every doorknob in my house, but it'll be worth it. Laylo, I gotta tell you, I have techwear pants that have straps everywhere, and that's the thing I always... Well, first of all, my cats keep chasing me around the house because I have straps everywhere, and they love straps and strings. But also, I get caught on doorknobs like heck. Hey guys, no, stop the violence. Oh my god, this guy's getting like surrounded. Okay. Valid, some quests get tedious when you stare at them too long. Yeah. Wait, that guy just mugged me. Give me my caps back, bro. I'm not freaking around. Alright, you get turned into bits. I don't tolerate that crud. So first, I'm grabbing my caps back. Second, bits. Oops. She says while she's cowering in fear. It's okay, I just turned the guy into bits. Everything's fine. Wait, was she wearing a choker? Spiked choker? Hell, good style. Found one? Can't find the bead, but you found. Oh, sweet. Yay! Dude. Alright, this guy has to stop vomiting on the walls. He gets turned into bits. You know, if I were to choose to have a bodily liquid on a wall, I'd choose vomit. I would choose blood. Because blood has that aesthetic. Yeah. He's blowing chunks to become, so he becomes chunks. Yeah. Stop being drunks. You're all declaring war on me. No. You're all gonna become bits. Oh, that guy just. Oh no. You get turned into bits. You get turned into bits. You get turned into bits. You know you're gonna get turned into bits. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright. Too many bits. Townspeople angry. Yeah, townspeople get too angry when you turn people into bits. I don't get it. I turn people into bits all the time, IRL. IRL, I do it like frequently. I turn people into bits. And never have people gunned me down. Don't get it. I was looking at the other screen and Bird was talking about cats and I just got jump scared by the gunshots. I'm sorry, Saris. Remember, don't rob people or you'll be bits next. I guess they really bit the bullet on that one. Alright, you want people to get turned into bits? Like hardcore? Hardcore bits? You want hardcore bits? And we're gunning this place down once more. No, you know what? Even better. Because you know what? I turn these people too much into bits. We're gonna go to another casino. Alright, this guy gets turned into bits. I'm here to talk about ending your employment with the Crimson Caravan Company. Hey, watch your manners. Tough nuts. So you don't have the Emerda's money yet? I'll let them know about that. Yeah! Get wrecked. Alright, time to shoot up another casino because we shot up this one too much. This man is rude? Yeah. Wait, we didn't turn him into bits! Hang on. Oh, are you stumbling there? Is it because you have the urge to be turned into bits? Ah! Yeah, it was bitsitis that you had there. That's one of the symptoms. You start stumbling around and then boom! You get turned into all kinds of bits. Oh geez, you had 2 kids to feed. Oops. Just turned a mother of 2 into bits. Alright. We're gonna go shoot up another casino. That isn't the same one. We're gonna get some variety. Oh, these guys are dead already. They get turned into bits. Hey, they chose the crime life. So they also chose the bit life. That's what happens when you commit crimes. You give up your physical integrity and get formed into bits. Like, I can't begin to express how addicting it is. Like, once you start, you can't stop. Another criminal. Yes, I can turn you guys into bits because you're evil. Yes. Stand still. Yes. Turn into bits. Yes, yes. Good stuff, good stuff. Whew. Alright, we're going to the strip. Turn into bits. Yeah, more bits. Thank you for the 3 bits. Alright, this one's dedicated to you, Virus. We're gonna go to the most sinful casino of them all. The Gamora. Which, you know. I'm all for women, you know, going, you know, they can do whatever they want with their bodies, right? They can, dance it off. But who knows what these men, how these men treat them, right? So we're gonna shoot up all the men glaring at them and turn them into bits. Oh, that's just fine by me. Actually, you know what? No, it's not. We're gonna... Actually, no, it's fine. Wait, what weapons do I have? Oh, I can't turn people into bits with a straight razor. Are you kidding me? No. You gonna shoot up the casino? Yeah, of course I am. Listen, there's a glaring problem in this casino, right? All those dirty, doggy men out there that are like, you know, those misogynists, you know? We gotta teach those men a lesson. Not to treat women like they're just sexual objects. And to do that, we need to shoot up the entire casino. This is... Hey, we gotta think up our... We gotta think up our motive, right? I can't just shoot up a casino without a motive. That's a pretty noble motive, right? Kill those, degenerate men who... Sorry, no one parts me from my weapons. Yep, let's rock. This is gonna be fun. Oh, it's gonna be fun when you're turned into bits. Yeah. Oh, am I? Stay still so you get turned into bits. Yes! Yeah, see, the people don't mind. You thugs. Objectifying women, are you? Hmm? I'll show you. Alright, if there's any crossfire, I apologize in advance. I'm sorry for any innocent civilians who get turned into bits as a result of this. But let it be known that your sacrifice is not in vain. Ow. Who's shooting me? I can't see who's shooting me. Ow, I'm out of ammo. Ow, my arm. You need to be turned into bits, mister. Mr. Man. Where are you? There you are. Oh, that guy just fully got turned into bits. Don't worry, your leg is crippled for a reason. Run away, civilian. I got bits to tend to. Everyone just shrugs. They're just like, look at this guy. Look at, he's so. This is what gambling and addiction does, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta respect his dedication, though. All of you get turned into bits. Ooh, you did a... What have I done? I'm turning these thugs into bits. Uh-oh. Just laying the striped thigh highs. Oh. Oh, Veronica? Look at her boots. I got her a mod outfit that she looks super sexy in her stylish clothing. Big Sal? Why is Big Sal neutral? Big Sal, you own this joint, so you have to inevitably die for your business practices. Big Sal has died. Of course he died. He gets turned into bits. I don't make the rules. It is done. I shall post a pic once I finish my nails. You finished the bracelet? Oh, Emma. Motive. Bits. Lay low. Oh! Worry not, citizens. This is for the noble goal of turning people into bits. Ladies, don't worry. I'll protect you. All is well. I'm not a murderer. I'm a bits creator. I just turn people into bits, you must understand. Don't worry. You will be safe now. All these pigs. All these perverted men. Keep your eyes off the prize. Hope you enjoy your night, ladies. How's it going? I'm just turning people into bits. Alright. Big Sal has become Big Bits. Oh my god, that's brutal. Oh, look at the bits. There's so many bits. This room is... Look at these ladies. Are you pleased by my work? Look around you. Look at the bits. Look at the bits. Alright. What is that noise? Alright. Everyone alright? Everyone having a good night? Alright. Can't pick up their bits. I think he just killed everyone who was paying them. Yeah, but they're perverts, right? They're paying them not because they want to support a woman who had clear interests in dancing. They paid them because they were objectifying women. Yeah, that's my motive. Well, that guy, okay, that guy in retrospect should have not murdering. Okay, maybe I am. It's for the in the name of bits. It's just like I didn't see anything. No witness here. No siree. Yeah, everything's fine. Everything's fine. There's nothing happening. Tell you something. What is it? I'm for you. And you're gonna be bits. Oh. And what about you? Let's have a discussion. Do you have any last words before I turn you into bits? Yeah, but like the women still need more money. Oh, you right. I know. Well, I'll pay them. I'll pay them their wages. They could have the day off. No, you died in a non-bit way. Oh, this Mormon. Gosh dang it. Mormon. Alright. Alright, Mormon John is joining the stage. Ladies, if you don't mind, I'd like to partake. Woo! Do the worm dance. Mormon John in the house. Do the worm. I'll pay them. Yeah, absolutely. You gotta appreciate the grind of sex work. Mormon John in the house. Woo!
Let me show you the time of your life.
Put your arms in the air. Put your arms everywhere. Mormon John showing you a good time. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Actually, this is a strip club, so there would not be boys and girls. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare to be amazed by the ultimate finale by Mormon John. Before your eyes, I will turn myself into bits. bits! There you go. Thank you! Thank you! Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed that spectacle. Mormon John, we'll see you next week. Stay classy. Stream does not have a stinker license. Wait, what do you mean a stinker license? Grind of... Was that pun intentional? It was not. It was not intentional. Love how they're still dancing after all that. Yeah.
Give me some sugar.
Ooh. Ladies, ladies, please. See, the ladies appreciate the bits. See? Now they're more comfortable. More comfortable dancing. Like, if you were a dancer, right? An exotic dancer. If I was an exotic dancer, I would be more comfortable dancing around a pile of bits rather than a pile of, you know, very perverted men gazing upon my body. That's just me, though. I don't know what their preference is. But, you know, they still have the ladies watching them. The ladies will be much more polite and, provide more support and integrity to their career. This was a good karma deed. We have still have a stinker license redeem on my stream. It allows people to make puns without getting bonked. Oh yeah, do it.
What the hell? What have I done?
What do you mean, what have I done? I'm turning people into bits. You want to be turned into bits? Anyone? What about you, sir?
NCR Rangers deserve all my praise.
Yeah, and you deserve all my praise for wanting to become bits. Thanks for that. I didn't murder anyone. You have no proof. These bits were here when I got here. You have no proof on the matter. Alright? Listen. Keep gambling your life savings away. Here, I'll be your host. You wanna play blackjack? Alright. You got any sevens? Yep. Alright, you won. You, sir, have won your hand. You know what your reward is, right? It's not chips. It's bits.
You dirty coward!
Murderer. This game is so wild. Sir, these are my emotional support bits. Gosh dang. I'm dying here. I did save beforehand, so don't worry. I do have a hard save, so it's not gonna auto-save over my save. I didn't ruin my save. Oh no! There's foes! Don't worry, lady. A man, sir. I got you covered. Alright, you may resume your sexy dancing, sir. Yeah. I'm absolutely enjoying the show. I'm gonna stain these carpets a blood red rather than the very dull, tasteless red that is currently implemented.
I wouldn't mind taking a bite of you.
Oh! The crustacean! Turn them into bits. It's the only way. Alright, we're good. Crustacean is out of the way, ladies.
Civilizing Prim.
What the hell? No!
Oops. Listen, I needed to do that. Oh, they're sleeping together. Cute.
Don't walk away. Let me show you the time of your life.
Damn, son. Alright. Don't worry, I'm not gonna turn any of you into bits. Wait.
Good to see a friend of our government.
Bitter Springs. A name like that could have only brought bad luck.
Get back here. You need to be turned into bits. Are you gonna treat this lady with respect while you watch, sir? No, I'm paying her to be my gal. Well, that's what you get. You're not giving the ladies the integrity that they deserve. You get turned into bits. You get turned into bits. I like his drip. Whose drip? Oh yeah, the dancers drip. Yeah, they're very smexy. I really appreciate that sexy style. Are emotional support bits what streamers call their revenue? It is now. It's a fair way to put it. Yeah. Alright. Everyone enjoying themselves? What about you, sir? Oops. Murderer. But you guys are like unfazed. You're too caught up in your gambling to care. An odd world I live in where I can just select who I want to turn into bits at whim. Like this guy. I'm looking at you, sir. Your eyes are as beautiful as the color of bits. Yeah. Ah, you didn't turn into bits. All right. Well, don't you worry. Care to play some roulette, ma'am? Don't you worry. I got you covered. And the ball landed right on Bit Central. Woohoo! You won your hand. Well done. It's just a chunk of meat on the table now. Mmm. Thank you for planting a tree in my oasis, Emma. I always forget that Redeem is in there. Yeah, I still gotta change that name. I have not changed that name yet. Murderer. Oh no. Anyway, rolls dice. Still cheaper than normal, so I'm using it. Heck yeah. Big ups, big ups. Eh? Damn, son. I always have what it takes. I don't know, I don't know, goodbye. Social anxiety. Oh. Hang on, there's a gunfight currently. I'll see you later. Like how she was just sliding away as she danced. Cha-cha-cha, real smooth, slides away into the abyss. Run, 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 sir, run for your life. There's a guy who's on the loose. What's happening? What's happening? There's a man who turns people into bits. Hey, turn into bits. Thank you. Oh man, I love the taste of bits in the morning. After you just massacred like 50 people? What? Think that would stop my game? Come on. I'll get game whenever, you know? After I massacre people. Doesn't matter the timing.
Good to see a friend of our government.
You know who else I'm a friend of? Bits. Ah, yeah.
What have you done?
What do you mean, what have I done? Just turning people into bits. Thank you, mademoiselle. Oh! Wait, wait, wait. We'll be turned into bits in a moment, just like the rest. There you go. One of us. One of us. Soon you'll all look like bits. You won't have a you won't be able to look like yourself anymore. You'll just be bits among the rest of the bits. Soon we will all be a collective pile of bits. Is everybody just dying now? Oh yeah, that's right. No! No! My girl! Ah! Wait, this is a different girl. Oh, she gets turned into bits. Even though she's very pretty looking. Oh, I really like her leg strap. It's really cute. Gosh dang it. Ah. Sacrifices I need to make to transform people into bits. Alright, enough of the massacres. I've learned my lesson. PaladinVerdant, more like Paladin Bitilizer. I am the I choose.
Our guys put the monorail back to work.
You know what I'll put back to work? You transforming into your destiny. You're all gonna be transformed into bits. It's gonna be glorious. Yes. Stay still. Let me turn you into bits, and it's your calling. It's your calling. Stay still. You know you want it. Murderer. What do you think I'm doing? I'm turning you all into bits. What's... not rocket science. Jeez, why are you making it sound like this is a weird thing? It's not weird. This is our calling in life. Our calling in life is to transform people into bits. Dirty coward. I wouldn't say that. Just turning people into bits. Alright, maybe I've gone a tad bit too far, right? Maybe the world doesn't need to be turned into bits. Maybe I've just gone on a psychotic frenzy without knowing. Maybe it's my fault. Maybe people didn't need to be turned into bits after all. Maybe it's not our calling. Maybe it's just... maybe I don't have to kill people. That's what's happening. I think the bits are having a mind of their own. Alright, I'll spare all of you. Don't worry. You won't be turned into bits. I've come to my senses. You're less trouble to me dead than alive. You want to be turned into bits, Boone? You get turned into bits. Get him. Get Boone. Stop that man. Who knew that you wanted to be turned into bits, Boone? No! No, Boone, don't kill me! You have to be turned into bits, not me! Oh, it was me. It was me. I have to be turned into bits. Sorry, what did I miss? Raw, my nail polish just doesn't want to come off. I'm gonna just paint over them at this point. Yeah, do what you gotta do, Emma. Sure, they'll look beautiful regardless. Fight the old layer of nail polish. Fight. Maybe the bits were the friends we made along the way. I was gonna write that. Either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the bits. I was the creator of the bits. But unbeknownst to me, it was Boone. Boone was the creator of the bits. He realized that my time has come. A short time on this earth. Anyway, let's go see what that lady wanted from us. Did I like swoon her to the max? Turn on the Chad charm? I just hope it's not Yabe. Like if it's kinda concerned. Yeah. You're fine. I'm not gonna turn people into bits this time. Get my word. Boring as it is. Keep thinking Veronica's boots are striped thigh highs from a distance. Yeah. God damn, they're so good. But she has the fishnets too. And that's like... I don't know. That kills me. I love that. And she has the fingerless gloves too. So she's rocking all the stops. Is John the Mormon still here? Let me see.
Don't walk away.
One moment. Yeah, there he is. He's still here. Ooh, can I go in a cage and dance? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, get ready for my sexy dance. Are you ready? Oh yeah. Let's go. Yeah.
Hello.
You ready for this? Okay, I'm losing my mind. I need to get fishnets for summer. It's getting too hot for socks. Yes. Ow, Noah. I actually have black and green striped thigh highs. Are you kidding me? Emma! Witch aesthetic? Yeah. You betcha. Alright. I always have what it takes. The better question is, what are you going to do with it? Damn, son. I have questions. I want to know more about you. Contracted pupils, involuntary spasms. Medics kills quickly, Joanna. I could help. Alright, lead the way. Alright. I think we're gonna help this very special lady with her drug problem. Either that or she's gonna do stuff to me, I don't know yet. I'd prefer to help with her drug problem. I like her choker, simple but iconic. It is, yeah. I like her leg strap. Look at that. He's rocking the style. What style? Ew! Is this guy with you? Gross! Look at his hairline, dude. You don't want to sleep with that. Sorry, man. Got a nice smoky eye going on. Yeah. Oh, geez. This is, uh-oh. You're not gonna... Alright. Tell me about your problem. His hairline really said Y equals MX plus B. Tell me, what's Carlito's story? Oh. Gino talked because Carlito's broke Omerta rules. Oh. What if Carlitos lives? He lives? I'll find him for you. Nothing. I'll find him for you. As pretty as she is in a very trapped position. And she longs for her love. So the only one that should have her body is her love. And so we will find Carlitos and reunite these lovebirds. For I will always honor the romance of two people who truly love each other. Any man who takes advantage of that is the most yucky man in this world. Let's go find Carlitos so that we can reunite these two, and hopefully I can break them free so that they can live happily ever after. Wonder if I could pull this off. If not, I'll just have to I'll just have to turn all the omertas into bits. I'll have to kill all the omertas into bits so that Carlitos and that girl can be together. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Bits temptation getting to me. In the name of love, yes. The man who romanticizes finding a true love speaks close to my heart. So I will do anything for this quest. I don't need caps. I don't need sexual favors. I don't need any of that. All I want to see is them reunited and happy together. And so it shall be. Carlitos, where are you? There you are. Graham, I'm here on Joanna's behalf. Didn't know if you were still alive. Why don't you go get her out of Gomorrah? Damn, son. I'll let her know. I don't care about any of that. Alright. We're gonna go back to Joanna, I guess. This better have a happy ending, I swear to God. Gob? I swear to Glob. I swear to Gosh. I swear to Rars. Rars XDs in the skies. That if it doesn't end well, I will be very sad. I want soulmates to be together. If I was in their shoes, I would want someone to help me reunite with my love. My love, my love. Meow, 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 meow. Who would have thought that from my frivolous massacring of turning people into bits, it would blossom into a wholesome scheme to break a prostitute free of her shackles so that she can live her life in true love and romance with the love of her life outside of this casino. Don't you worry, I'm coming. I'm gonna make that a reality. Just you wait. No longer will you be a slave to drugs and lust. Ryumi! Rating with 10 peeps! Salty raid! Thank you, Ryumi, for the raid. Heck yeah, welcome in, everyone. What were you playing? You were playing Fortnite? Damn, son. Hello, raiders. Welcome, welcome. My name is PaladinVerdant. I am a paladin of the sun, and my role in this world is to protect the sunstone, which provides light and life to our very own son. I'm also a variety streamer, so that's fun. We're playing Fallout New Vegas, hardcore. Currently, we're trying to free a prostitute at a casino who's currently clamped down by thugs who only wants to be reunited with her true love. And we're doing this right now. A lot of different games and ending on Fortnite with some good pals. Heck yeah, big ups, big ups. Hog Raid. Welcome in, I am Charmy, being in the jungle. Lovely to see you guys. And Pokediv. Welcome in, welcome in. It's lovely to see you guys. Damn, son. Wowzers. I could still... I don't want to have my way with her when she wants Carlitos. Stop it with your pervy messages. I've got a message for you from Carlitos. Carlitos wants to get you out of here. Trust me, I'll keep you safe. You'll never see them again, you have my word. Don't worry, I'll tell him that you are happy to hear from him. Heck yeah. Alright, getting the plan in motion. Now we gotta go back to Carlitos again. Yowza. To hopefully reunite these two lovebirds. I'm so glad. I think that she was getting abused by drugs, being trapped in a very scary situation like this. This is really good. This is gonna do my heart a lot of good, knowing that they're happy. Hopefully, if it ends up well, if it ends up in tragedy, I'll be heartbroken. So, we shall see. We shall see. We shall see. Meow meow meow. Aegis Rose, salty raids. Welcome in, Aegis, you lovely angel, you. I'm very honored to be the selected target for your raid, Ryumi, so big ups to you. If you haven't checked out Ryumi, please do. Playing Fallout New Vegas, and we are reuniting a couple. A prostitute who was locked down by casino thugs, and an ex-casino thug who fell in love with this girl. AOV. Ayo Aegis. After we do this quest, I'll wrap up, but yeah, definitely want to complete this quest after hearing about it, because I'm very passionate about romance, you know? Like I would say that's my ultimate, like, aspiration in life. Very cheesy, very cheesy. I'm well aware how cheesy it is, but you know how it is. I want to talk about Joanna. Joanna's happy to hear from you and wants to escape Gamora. How do I get out of Gamora? Where in Freeside will you meet us? I see. I'm on it. I'm not gonna ask for pay, because this is something beyond pay. Love is beyond pay. You never have too much cheese. Cheese. Yum. Heck yeah. Alright. We're gonna go tell Carlitos that we're gonna go tell Carlitos' friends that he's ready to get his chips or whatever. Which is slang term for, you know, he needs his favor repaid. Get him out of the city. Escort him out of the city. Pick up. I got meows that jingle, 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 jingle. And I meow, 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 jingle, jingle. Yay! This is probably gonna be the most satisfying quest, I think. If it ends up right. Big ups to the hiccups. Yeah. Those hiccups, they sneak up on you. Yeah. Where are you guys? Oh hey, little beard, big beard. What's the trick? Does the name Carlitos ring a bell? Carlitos says he's ready to cash in his chips. Where is Freeside? And now would be a good time. The beards will be there. It's pretty good. Alright, we got it all set in motion. Meet Joanna in Freeside between midnight and dawn. Explain the plan to Joanna. Alright. Gotta make it quick. Running out of time. What time is it? 8 p.m.? Alright. Okay, we can time this well. I have to be very calculated. Alright. Alright, alright. I got meows that meow 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 meow. I meow 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 meow. And I meow 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 meow. Alright. Really hope this works out. Oh my goodness. Back off, man. Come on, come on. Alright. So far so good, so far so good. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Hello. I have news from Carlitos. They'll meet us in Freeside around midnight. I'll sneak you out in disguise. Excellent. You ready to get out? Oh yeah, it's gotta be midnight. Right, I'm a silly doofus. Alright. I can't sleep in the sexy bed. That's fine. I'll wait until midnight. I'll just stand here for 3 hours. It's fine. I'll do whatever it takes in the name of love. You ready to get out now? Let's do this. Ooh, nice disguise. Alright. Joanna will wait in disguise at Gamora's lobby. Go there and lead the girls to the Freeside. Oh, multiple girls are escaping? Oh my goodness. I'm helping multiple prostitutes escape from the shackles of their owners. Excellent. Alright. Everything's fine. We are just patrons. Nothing's happening. Oh boy. Ooh, pressure's on. Pressure's on now. See what you have. Gonna need some Uzis to get my I get charisma. Okay, so I'll get mentats. I'll get what do I actually like? I have rum at all, so I guess I'll go for a whiskey. Actually no, I'll be elegant. I'll go for a wine. Give me a wine. Okay. Bum bum bum, just walking through, nothing to see, nothing to see. Everything's fine. Alright. I don't hear crickets chirping
Fuck not at home.
when we're...
Must be cozy up there in the lucky.
Watch your language, sir. How dare you. How dare you. This guy's took her. These are our girls. Alright, sweet. Nice, nice. So, got the two here. We just need the third. Where's she? There she is.
I hear you've been making some waves around here.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Time to move. Alright, we're ready to go. You ready to get out? Yes, let's head out. Now or never. Oh my god. Come on. Come on. I have to shoot up the place, I will. Don't notice anyone. We're just casually walking. We're just casually walking out. Casually walking. Did we do it? Yeah. We're good. We're good. We're good. Yes.
Hey, big guy. Looking for...
Not at the moment, no. Gosh dang it. Come on. We're almost there. I gotta get my AR out in case I gotta start glapping. Start glacking in case anything happens. Well, I gotta go. Make a run for it. Run! Run! Go to Carlitos. Run! What do you mean? Oh boy. Okay, they didn't shoot up any of the girls. Jesus. Run! Gonna save real quick just in case it crashes. Ah! Are those guys good? Are they good? Okay, they're good. That's Carlitos. Yes! What? What? What's what? Ah! Huh? Worthy bit candidate. Yeah, two choices, live or die. Damn it. Damn it. Leave us alone or I'll beat you and, yeah, your crew too, I think. Your boss will hear about how you spoiled the mission. Carlitos is trading what he stole for Joanna. I was hired to see that he does. Your boss kept it a secret. Carlitos would have not dealt directly with the Emeritus. Yeah, you better run. Yeah. Yes, it's my pleasure. No. No need, helping you was enough. Bye boy. You love birds. Yay! Hooray! Bye bye, love. Yay! There they go. Off towards the sunset. We've done a good deed today. We skedaddling, yeah. I would have absolutely turned all those thugs into bits. They messed with our posse. We reunited two lovebirds and freed 2 other women from very dangerous and more than likely filing position. So it does my heart some good. I'm happy for that. Check our karma real quick. Guardian of the Wastes, yes. Alright. I think with that, we will wrap up. Tomorrow I will be streaming again. I don't know what game yet. But I hope you stay tuned. Tomorrow, Saturday, at 8 p.m. Eastern, I will stream once more. I don't know what game, we'll decide then. Maybe I'll post a schedule, maybe I won't. It depends. But I hope to see you guys there, and I love you lots. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. Making this night special. I know I stayed up quite late, but it was because I started late, so yeah. You were streaming, Vern. I hope you have super duper sweet dreams. I hope you have super duper sweet dreams, and I hope you get your rad nails figured out, because you're absolutely beautiful, and you rock. Thanks for the stream, Verdant. No problem, Fudge. You rock. Good night, Frozen. Night, night, Laylo. Night, night, Sarah's. Love you guys with all my heart. I'll see you guys later. Let's see if there are any raid targets. If there's not, then Wiener, and I will end it. But yeah, let's just check. Yeah, there's quite a few. The Usora's still streaming. Hoshi's streaming. Hoshi ending though. Let's see. The Yeah, Hoshi's still going. So let's go raid Hoshi. Give Hoshi some love. Hoshi, Kaz, and yeah, I hope to see you guys later. I love you lots. Bye bye. Bye bye. Paladin raid, so you know how it goes. But yeah, thank you so much for all your support and love as always. I got you guys' back for life. For life. All right. Bye bye. Bye bye.